Hello friends, welcome to our stream today. Thank you all so much for showing up today. I am doing another Drawlloween prompt today. We're doing the prompt 13. So we have so far done, I believe, 12 prompts. I have 19 to go, guys. It's getting there. We're over halfway through, almost, not quite, but we're getting there. We're getting there slowly. I have to do pretty much 2 prompts every day this week, so we'll see how I go. But I am super excited, especially for today's prompt. Today's prompt is a very interesting one, and I was really struggling last week with what I was going to do for it. So I asked my community on my last stream on Friday when we had our art challenge, and one of you guys, specifically Space Goth Princess, actually came up with such an amazing idea. So Space Goth Princess said that I should do a cat with 13 tails. That is absolutely genius. So I love that idea. I'm going to be drawing a cat with 13 tails today, and hopefully I get to my next prompt, which I believe is School Scout. Yep, that's School Scout. So next prompt is School Scout. Hopefully I can get started on that one as well. We'll see, but I think I should be able to. It's a very simple prompt for today, so if I can just make a start on that one, I'll be very, very happy. You have some things to share. Hello, Ezzy. How's it going? And what do you have to share with us? Hello, Mr. Giddy Kitty, Punisher, Blue Whale. Hello, guys. Homeburger, how are you doing? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys might be able to hear little Zazu. He's currently moving about his cage, so he's super happy. I've been a little bit worried about him this weekend because he is starting to molt. So I'm hoping it's just molting. He's losing a lot of feathers, which is pretty normal for a bird. You know, especially because it's getting a little bit warmer now. He's starting to lose a lot of those feathers. So he's still eating perfectly fine. He's really active and happy, so he seems totally healthy. But we're just keeping an eye on little Zazu. Hopefully everything is okay. Punisher, thank you so much for continuing that gift sub by Dover. I really appreciate that. Let's get you buried. Oh my gosh. Punisher, thank you so much for being one of my long-time supporters. Wrong one, guys. Sorry, wrong one. Thank you for being one of my longest time supporters. I really appreciate that. And thank you for all your support on Patreon as well. Here's a little tombstone, guys. We're going to bury Punisher. Burying Punisher today. Here we go. First little tombstone of the day. Let's go. Why the heck does it say 20? Oh, because that was... What? That's like old. It never reset. I'm gonna have to reset that one. Damn it. This is what happens, guys, when I'm not active enough on things. Don't keep my eye on things. That's what happens, guys. That's what happens. Alright, let's fix it. Let's fix it. Completely forgot how to do that. There we go. Probably because of what you did on that last day of September. Dover, you're here? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it says 4 days ago. But I'm pretty sure that would have reset by now. So it's weird. Like, I'm pretty sure I reset them on Friday. Dover! Oh my gosh, you're here. I had no idea you'd be here today. Alright, there we go. All good. All good, guys. How are you doing, Dover? There we go. So, guys, this is what we're doing today. Dover, what the heck? Thank you so much. Don't talk about Dover. Don't talk about Dover, what the heck?
But I can't. Proud of you for all that you've accomplished and all the wonderful things yet to come. Have a wonderful stream, Nika. I'll catch you all later.
Dover, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I hope things are going well. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh. You can't wait to see what I come up with. Rotten eyeballs. I'm so excited for today's prompt. Honestly, I've been looking forward to it ever since I started. Ever since we talked about this idea on Friday when Space Goth Princess mentioned it. Getting you guys' names confused now. You got yourself together again, that you fell in love with drawing again, and you're working on an art project for Halloween contest. Ezzy, that's amazing. I am so proud of you. That is so good. So good. Honestly, sometimes we go through parts of our lives when, you know, we don't quite feel like drawing, and we do always go back to it. The inner artists in us always feel pulled back to art. So it's awesome that you're getting back into it. You have to show me what you get up to. Wish you could stay, but you can't. Oh my gosh, Dover, it's fine. It's totally fine. Alright, so where are we going to put this cat, guys? I have to think about it. So I can't really put the cat here because we've already got this Neriona on this side. I don't want to put the cat there. I'm thinking over here is a really good spot for a cat, or maybe over here. I think right over here I can do a little kitty. I like the idea of that. Punisher! Oh my goodness! What the heck are you doing? Thank you so much. Gosh, how many is that? 5 more subs. Damn it, thank you so much, Punisher. I appreciate that. Miss Karomi, Tisha Rock, Taco, McKetchup, Jeffrey, and Living Frost, you guys all just got subs by Punisher. Let us get to burying, guys. Let us get to burying. 5 more little tombstones in the cemetery, guys. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's go. You think between the ghost and the reaper, I should be the cat. I agree, Ezzy. That is a great spot for it. An amazing spot for the cat. And also, doesn't every Grim Reaper need its own cat familiar? I think so. I think that's a great idea. He has to have his very own cat familiar. 5 more little tombstones. Oh my gosh, guys, thank you. Thank you so much, Punisher. I appreciate that. Now we got 6 little tombstones. Yeah, I think that'll be a great spot. Oh my gosh, I love this song. This is Where My Heart Is by Robert Austin. He makes just such relaxing music, guys. Seriously. Such relaxing music. Alright, so I gotta put the timer on. And we will get started, guys. Time for a little kitty cat. So Ezzy, what is your first prompt that you're working on for Halloween? Before the awesome gifted subs, you said a little thing. Hang on. Oh, you haven't drawn for 2 years. You mean you have done little sketches here and there? But it makes you happy you got into doing this project again. I've got music accidentally playing, guys. I feel like Siri just started playing music on this side there. Sorry. So you've done little sketches here and there, but it makes you happy you got into this project again. That's freaking awesome. That is so freaking awesome. It's going to be really, really hard at first, I think. It always is. Like, I remember when we used to have like mid-semester break at university, it would just be a couple of weeks and we would all be so rusty. Alright, so I need to do a cute little pose for this kitty cat. A really cute pose. Who here has a cat? Type 1 in chat if you guys have a pet cat. Cats are awesome. Cats are really, really cute. I want one that's like, no, it needs to be like, it needs to be walking. It can't be lying down. Not talking, walking cat, please. There we go. That is exactly, I have found the perfect pose, guys. That is the perfect pose. Oh my goodness. I love that pose. So cute. Ideal for what I'm trying to do here. Every year you did Inktober and last year you didn't get to finish, but this year you started back up. So far you did the gargoyle, scurry, and today was a bat and you posted them on your art page. Do I follow you on your art page, Ezzy? Because I know I follow you on your personal Insta, but I don't know if I follow you on your art page. If I don't, please, can you just DM it to me anyways? Regardless, because I definitely love to follow your creativity. You have a kitty sleeping next to you. Oh my gosh, so cute. All right, so the kitty is going to be overlapping. The problem is the kitty needs to either be super small, because I'm gonna have a ton of tails to think about as well, so. So kitty's head over here. And the kitty's body. You think I do, because that was the first account I started saying hi to you on. Okay, cool. So probably just no art on there yet because you haven't been doing much art, which is bound to change. Thank goodness. We need more art in the world, guys. So I have to get his pose correctly because currently it is looking a little bit stiff. We don't want a stiff kitty, guys. We don't want stiff kitty. We need a happy kitty. What am I drawing today? I am doing a 13-tailed cat. So the prompt for today is 13 and I'm doing a cat that has 13 tails. The prompt was suggested by Space Goth Princess, guys. It's your 13-tailed kitty, exactly, guys. Space Goth Princess is in the chat right now. Here we go. I'll do a shout out. There we go, guys. Please go check out Space Goth Princess. They also stream art. They stream art and a lot of other cool stuff, so please check them out. Can you draw too? You can draw along if you'd like to. You can also draw a 13-tailed cat if you want to. Totally fine. Totally fine. I don't think I've drawn many cats at all, actually. Not many at all. I used to have, well, we used to actually have the cutest pet family cat. Oh my gosh. He was a stray, but he just came to our house one day and he had no collar. We tried to find his owners, but we just couldn't, so we just let him stay. Like, okay, well, you got a home now. Got a home now, little dude. And he was the cutest little kitty ever. He was so well behaved. Oh my goodness, that cat. Super well behaved, super smart. So adorable, guys. But yeah, before that, we only had like, I'm pretty sure we had like a fluffy white cat, a long-haired fluffy white cat. I'm not sure exactly what breed he was. I don't think he was a Persian. Because he didn't have like the Persian face and everything. Probably like some kind of mixed breed. But I think we had to let him go for some reason. I'm not sure why. And now we got a little kitten, and the kitten started scratching my sister. My sister was really young at the time, so my parents decided to let the kitten go, which was really sad. But yeah, then obviously when we were a lot older, we got the stray cat, and he was so cute. Oh no, am I out of... I think I'm out of lead, guys. Totally out of lead. Alright, time to make a change. Time to add more lead. You hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you, Wally. I really am. Let me have a look. This is 3 millimeter? Yes. Got it. No crazy intros today? No crazy intros. Oh my gosh, what changed? You promised that Arrival was not timed at all. Space Ghost Princess, it was like hilarious because I legitimately was like just talking, well, I had talked about you a couple of times in stream before, but like it was crazy how you just literally popped in as I talked about you. Kind of like I summoned you. I summoned Space Ghost Princess upon request, guys. How cool is that? Alright. I hate threading lead into these pencils. That's like one of the downsides for me. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or what it is, but it doesn't work when I thread them from this side. So I always end up threading them from the front. I feel like that ends up going better. And then I just have to sort of wedge them in, like kind of keep it pressed but sort of wedge them in. That is the most successful way I found to actually get these pencils re-leaded, so to speak. He's getting a lot more, I think he's starting to get a nicer shape and everything, so that's really good. Teeny tiny paws. Super cute, teeny tiny paws. Me as a person always inspires you, Ezzy. I'm so glad to hear that. I always want to inspire you guys to be better artists, to push further with your art, pursue the things you guys love. So I'm really glad that I'm able to do that for you. You have an idea you should DM me about? Sure thing, Space Goth Princess. Definitely go for it. You posted your kitty in the pet section. Ezzy, I need to have a look. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so adorable. Damn. Let me see. Cute kitty, guys. Cute kitty. Very stiff. You are an animal drawing pro. Blue whale. That's freaking awesome. That's freaking awesome. Animals are the best things to draw. Definitely. Alright, let's have a look at this really cute kitty. Also, guys, if you guys haven't already noticed, Dover has posted the next art challenge for us, which is Botanical Beasts. So if you guys aren't already taking part in that, I will post something in the chat. Please have a look into that. It's really fun. We all share our drawings along with each other on stream on the last day of the month, last work day of the month. Oh my gosh, there are so many cute pets. First off, guys, look at Roscoe. Wait, that's not Roscoe. No, that's Twister Witch. That is Roscoe. Why does he... No, wait. He's not Roscoe. That's different. These are Pet Store ones. I was going to say Roscoe looks different. Yeah. They're so cute. I want them all too. Can't Roscoe have a friend? Surely Roscoe can have a friend. Cute Poppy. There's Roscoe. Roscoe turned 5. Happy birthday, Roscoe. Oh my goodness. How cute. That's adorable. So adorable. And Daph's little ball of fluff. How cute. Super adorable. And this is Ezzy's kitty. That's so cute. Look at her beautiful eyes. Damn, she has gorgeous eyes. That is so stunning. She's beautiful. Wow. You should definitely try to draw her at some point. She deserves a pet portrait. For starters, you're not feeling well. Oh no, Zone. Sorry to hear that. I hope you'll feel better soon. What is going on with this mouse? You're working on yours? You chose a Venus flytrap for your beast. Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Of course. What a great idea. His name's Leo. Aww. What a ferocious name for a cute little kitten. So cute. But yeah, let's go with this kitty. I gotta get this kitty done, guys. And this is exactly why I can't erase anything just yet. Because I have to be able to overlap characters as I go. So I'm trying to keep them unsprayed with the fixative until I finish the whole piece. Because that allows me to erase like this, which is really cool. That's his English name. His actual name is Farhad. Okay, what does that mean? Cool. So, cute little kitty is being drawn, guys. I feel like I want to give this kitty a bit of a bigger eye though. He's not going to have a stumpy tail though. He's going to have 13 tails as suggested by Space Goth Princess. So we're going to get to the tails soon, guys. What a little cutie. Oh my gosh. Alright, first tail. So this is going to be a challenge. I kind of want them to overlap on each other if I can. So I'm going to do my best. So I want them to sort of trail through and be twisted into each other. Hello Tom, how are you doing? Leo, Romeo, a romantic. Oh, he sounds it. Thank you for the follow, Nightiops. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, little cops. How are you doing? One thing you will say, yesterday you found out how much people really do care, and it's really a slap in the face. What do you mean? Hope you didn't scare me away from Lynn. Not at all, Tom. Not at all. Definitely. I had a great time there. Had a great time. Hopefully we can raid Lynn again at some point. I've been starting to find a couple of new people to raid lately, and it's been so freaking awesome. So freaking awesome, guys. Thank you for the follow, Tensor Hype. Welcome, little corpse. So yeah, for those of you who just joined in this stream, we are doing 31 prompts of Drawlloween. 31 spooky Halloween themed drawings, guys. So I am doing the prompt 13. I am drawing a 13-tailed cat. It's gonna be pretty freaking awesome, guys. And I'm really excited. Mm. 31 in one? Not in one day, so 31 in 1 month. So far I've done about, I think, 12. This is prompt number 13. So we have 19 to go, currently. Hello, Quokkastrator! How are you doing? Welcome back! 13 is such a fun number. It really is. I know, right? I know. Crazy. So I've got 3. 10 tails to go, guys. It's gonna get tough. It's gonna get tough to fit them all in. Would you guys want to adopt a cat with 13 tails? Can you imagine the impeccable balance they would have? Crazy. Cats already have such stunning skills. Like, they have impeccable balance, they're super smart. I feel like they're just like, well, some of the most noble creatures to have ever existed. They have to be. Alright, we gotta erase part of my botanical beast and make room for this kitty's tail in the foreground. So how many have we got? 1, 2, hang on, I'll count the tips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need like 5 more. 5 more tails, guys. In one piece, yes, Tom. So currently I have, I'll show you. Just a sec, I need to pause. There we go. So currently I have got this many characters on one piece of paper. So there are 12 so far, or 13 if you count the cat, that's not quite done yet. And there's gonna be 31 on here when I finish up. 31 characters. It's great. You can't stay, but you're glad you could swing by. You hope we will have a good one. Bomb! Thank you so much for stopping by here. I really appreciate that. So many kitty tails, guys. So many. Oh my goodness. Alright, let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I need 2 more, guys. I need 2 more. Was your cake day on the weekend? Quokkastrator? Oh my gosh, happy birthday. Wait, was yesterday your birthday too, Zone? Was it your birthday as well? You would adopt a cat in a heartbeat. Space Ghost Princess, I know you would. You love your cats. And this little one is so unique. So cute. Thank you so much for the idea. I really appreciate that. That was the most brilliant idea, Space Ghost Princess. Bushfires happened and the wind blew smoke right at your apartment where you were sleeping with your window open. Now you're hacking up a lung because respiratory issues. Quokkastrator, oh no! Close windows and cycling the air through filters to clear everything out, but rest in pieces, oh no. Quokkastrator, what a damn stupid birthday, right? Crap, that sucks. I really hope it gets better for you soon. That's awful, but what a blessing that the bushfires didn't get close to you, right? So, so lucky. It's like automatic cleaning. It would dust off everything in your house. That's true. This cat would be great for dusting. So great. You shall name her Swiffer. I love that name. That's really cute. We have a redeem, guys, for Bert the Farting Hippo. Let's go. Cute little Bert. Here's little Bert, guys. Oh, cute. That's freaking cute. He's like losing his collar all the time lately, guys. I have no idea why. But how cute is Bert? Here's a cute little fart just for you guys. There we go. Did that go? Actually go? I don't know if that worked, guys. I hope that worked. I couldn't hear it on my end, so let's hope so. Fin with the base of your cat. Oh. Or the other tails are hidden because there's so many. I haven't finished drawing them all yet. Yeah, I have to. Do I sell the drawings or do I keep them? Knight, these ones I eventually just sell as prints. I don't really sell them. Not currently. I might in the future though. What is the species name of the cat? Because you're making your own. Well, you should probably ask Space Goth Princess, because Space Goth Princess was the true genius behind this cat. So maybe ask Space Goth Princess. Alright, so where are we going to put the last 2 tails, guys? I feel like this is a good spot for one. There we go. And where am I going to put the other one? So tricky. So tricky, guys. I feel like I'm going to do one that crosses out from here. There we go. The last tail, guys. The last tail of them all. So many, a 13-tailed cat. It's ridiculous. So ridiculous. What a great idea. Thank you so much. Felis treiskaídeka? I'm guessing that actually means something. Multi-tailed. I bet it does. That's the name you bequeath upon it. Well, I will have to copy that because I am going to credit you when I post this one for Drawlloween, and I want to make sure I get it all right. You mean it means 13 in Greek? Oh my gosh, that is the most genius thing. So genius. I love it. From the fear treiskaídeka. What's treiskaídeka? Is that a fear of like 13? It's pretty cool. That is pretty darn cool. Oh my gosh. Alright, so it has to be black. Guys, this kitty. Kitty has to be black, so we are going to color Kitty now. But I think I need to have, so I'll start off with just like, no, I'll do my darker pencil. Fear the number 13, that is absolutely amazing. All hail Felis. So cute. I wish I had a 13-tailed cat, guys. They are so adorable. Your phone almost autocorrected it to feed it. Oh dear. My phone has been doing the most ridiculous autocorrects of late. It's so weird. And the amount of times I type the word bat and it wants to change it to something else, I'm like, seriously? Can't you realize that by now I talk about bats so much that it's just like, it should just be a topic that you just understand. That's a whole different prompt. Oh yeah, definitely. Space Goth Princess, are you doing any art challenges this month or are you too busy for that? What color you make you forgot the name. Felis treiskaídeka. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Treiskaídeka. You're going to try, probably not, but you're going to try and draw some Halloween themed monsters. That would be sick. I've noticed a couple of artists this year not actually doing Drawlloween, probably just because they have a lot of projects of their own that they really want to focus on. I'm not going to do Drawlloween next year, most likely, because I'll be getting married in October. Well, currently that's the plan. If we end up changing the timeline, then maybe I will still do it, but at the moment, the timeline is for October, and I don't really want to be focusing on two big things in October, because Drawlloween sort of consumes all of my attention. So that's why I really wanted to do something special this year. You know, I wanted to focus on it. I wanted to make it something that I'd wanted to do for a really long time, which is I wanted to incorporate all the characters into this one big drawing. So hopefully I will get them all done. That'll be super exciting. Alright, this kitty needs a second ear though. In real Hello, Life Beer. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, little corpse. How are you doing? Can we call her Treisy for short? Treisy sounds amazing. I love that. That's adorable. Treisy, it will be. Let me write that down. Treisy. Treisy will be her name, guys. What a cute name it is. Is there a short name for it, like a scientific name and then a short name? It is kind of hard. It is kind of hard, but I definitely want to put the full one in when I post about her. You're not drawing with a specific prompt list yourself, just making sure you draw, or in your case, scribble at least once a day. That's really good. That's a really good exercise because it keeps you focused on your art. It keeps you improving and learning. Kaylee, hi, how are you doing? You're grand? Hope I'm well. I'm doing really good, Beer. How are you doing and whereabouts are you from? Tell me where you're from. There we go, cute kitty. So adorable. What? Is it already time? No. Seriously? Alright, we might make a quick break, guys. I'll be right back and see you guys in about a minute. I'll run an ad, but it's going to be a be right back break anyways, so don't worry for those of you who aren't subbed. And we'll see how we go. Rally Cat Gaming, hello, thank you so much for the follow. Let me go grab little bird. Guys, we have another little bird to redeem. Here we go. This is Bert, guys. Bert is the stream's mascot plushie. Have a look at how cute he is. Absolutely adorable. He's a punk hippo, guys. And a little Bert loves to fart, guys. He loves to fart. It's one of his favorite things to do. So here we go. Here is a fart from Bert for today. Here we go. How cute. Absolutely adorable little Bert. Love him so much. Big hugs to you too, Kaylee. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Between work and school, you don't want to focus on Drawlloween specifically, especially since spooky monsters is what you plan to draw year-round. Yeah, that makes sense. You wanted to start with new projects for October on your birthday. You had planned it for months, but things didn't go as planned for yesterday. Also, maybe you can give it a new shot today. You're in the States now, but originally you're from Ireland. Okay. Do you miss Ireland? Or have you lived in the States for quite a long time? Most of the prompt lists you've seen are just, like, you get why people do them, but they just seem to be the opposite of inspiring creativity. To each their own though, if it helps them get something down on the paper or tablet. Well, the reason I really enjoy Drawlloween is because I like to come up with a different prompt, something that doesn't, you know, something that inspires me, and I like to see what other artists create on the side alongside me. So, yeah. But yeah, it's not for everyone. There's definitely like some people find that art challenges actually get in the way for them. Like it makes them less creative, it makes them feel more restricted. So yeah, it's not for everyone, but definitely I think a lot of people enjoy them and get a lot out of them. Here's a fart. So adorable. No prompts to draw. You can, yeah. Yeah, do I have a list I'm working from? Yes, I do actually. I'll show you the list just a sec. Here we go. I'm working on Mab's Drawlloween. So this is basically a 31-day challenge. The last day doesn't really have a prompt, so basically it could just be 30 prompts for the month. But yeah, so we've gotten up to Game of Bones. Today I am working on the prompt 13, and I need to try and get to Girl Scout as well. I probably won't, but we'll see how I go. Mab's one. Yes, I love Mab. Mab is freaking badass. I want to do a raven as well. I don't know how I could possibly incorporate a raven into this drawing, but I want to try, guys. I really want to try. I'm feeling like drawing a raven as well. This cat is almost as big as my dragon. I'm so glad I never did a large dragon. It would have been like so hard to constantly work around this massive creature. So I'm really happy I didn't do that, but yeah. Sorry guys, we can hear people talking in the background. My mom's got one of her friends over for the day, so my kitty is getting coloured, guys. Look at that. So when I'm finished, I am going to transfer this onto watercolor paper, and I'm going to paint this entire piece, all of these characters. That's probably the part of this drawing I am most excited about currently. Because yeah, coloring them is just gonna be so much fun. So much fun. Prompts can also be good if you want to draw something but have no structure to know what this something is. Yeah, but like it's that, and also like sometimes you don't really want to think. You also just want to try and practice things out of your comfort zone. Sometimes there are prompts in Drawlloween that I don't really like. I'm not drawn to them. For example, Dragon Wagon, I don't like drawing wagons. I don't like drawing anything that's not a living creature. So basically it's going to be something that's different for everyone, but some people really like to push themselves out of their comfort zone, and being given prompts they may not normally think about is a great way for those people to be like, okay, this is the prompt for today. I have to do it. I'm forced to do it. There's no reason I can't. It's in the list. I told myself I want to be challenged. This is part of the challenge. So that's definitely another great outlook about it. You've been doing the overall thoughts of each day, similar to what you do in general with your thoughts and feelings. Are you drawing like your thoughts and feelings? That's also so cool, like a visual diary of sorts, but an illustrated diary. That's so cool. To be fair, you could always just draw a raven at the end and call it your signature on the piece. Exactly. I could. Day 13 already, overachiever. Well, I'm starting early, Bia, because I need to color this whole piece, so I need a couple of extra free days near the end of October, so that I can paint all of this. And I don't even know if I'll have enough time for that, so let's hope for the best. They know what colors for the cat? The cat reminds you of the art piece you're working on, but in reverse. Okay, how so? Are you drawing a cat with no tail? I might just be right back, guys. Alright, let's go. Let's get this kitty done. You save all the prompt lists into a folder for later inspo lists. That's a genius idea. Yeah. You're drawing a Hydra. That makes sense. Living Frost. So yours, instead of having lots of tails, has lots of heads. I drew it. Oh my gosh, something just broke, guys. I hope everything's fine. I hope everything's fine. Right, turn down this song a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I drew a three-headed Hydra for my previous Drawlloween. He looked kind of like my little dragon wagon in this piece. But yeah. That was one heck of a music shift, I know. You are now on your 5th scribble archive for Instagram. There has been the occasional hiatus the last 3 years, but you fill one up. 100 and then start the next. Justin, that's so cool. Wow. You only have this week off this month, so you're trying to get all 31 done in a week. Oh my gosh, are you doing Mab's one as well, or which one are you doing? You actually started one to go along with your UniSA series. What's the UniSA series? Is my Hydra on my Instagram? It is Living Frost. You'd have to scroll back to last year in October to find it. But yeah, it is definitely on Instagram. It's not anything my level because you only use your fingers and Instagram drawing tools, but it's something to capture the emotions and thoughts in some abstract way at least. Yeah, well, you know, doodles are definitely... I love how sometimes you can capture the coolest idea in just a few simple lines. That is crazy, guys. Crazy. So cute! How adorable is my kitty, guys? I feel like I need to blend him a little bit though. Like, I like that his fur's textured, but I'm gonna add the detail back in. He needs to be dark. Cute black kitty, guys. So many pumpkins! Definitely Halloween time, right? Definitely. Tisha, hello! Thank me for being here. Glad to see I'm progressing so well. Thank you, Tisha. I'm really, really happy with where I'm at so far. But yeah, I need to push it. What's today's prompt? It's 13. So I'm drawing Space Goth Princess Suggestion, which is a 13-tailed cat. A 13-tailed cat, guys. That is absolutely genius. So Space Goth Princess has named this cat. Hang on, where's my notes? The cat's name is Treisy. It's a Felis treiskaídeka. Really cool. Really cool. You feel like you've seen this type of kitty somewhere before, but you can't remember. I bet it's probably been done before, especially when there exist creatures like the Hydra. You know, I feel like this is a very similar vein. Very similar vein. your own list, but you added twists to it for adding an element set at random from a die roll. So your witch had the die roll for water, so you have to add that. That is so cool, Bia. So cool. So 31 drawings for you? You generally got the idea from Pokemon like Six Tails and Nine Tails. Absolutely genius. I think I remember that now from Pokemon. Heck yeah. But yeah, I think I've seen like heaps of creatures with, you know, many tails before, so. I don't know if they have names like the Hydra does, but Space Goth Princess has named this one for us, so. We like our name for it. We really like our name for it. What would you guys say is the weirdest creature you've ever drawn before? Weirdest creature. Doesn't have to be real, it can be fake as well. It can be like a mythical creature, or it can be something from a dream you had. Doesn't have to be real, but what is the weirdest creature you've ever drawn? It'll be 31 whenever you finish. Oh my gosh. You mean you have your weird flying... Oh, your weird flying eyeball. Space Goth Princess. That is so cool. I love your eyeball. Gosh, Theo, thank you so much for that stuff. Guys, it's time for another burial. Thank you so much, Theo, for subbing with Prime. Here we go. Let us get to burying you. Here's a tiny little tombstone. Just for you. Here we go. Your very own tombstone in the cemetery. There's already 7 of you guys today. Would you look at that? Oh my gosh, guys. Where'd you guys go? Bia! What the heck? Bia, thank you so much. 5 more subs, are you kidding? Oh my gosh, thank you. That's insane. Thank you so much. Now I have to buy 5 more of you guys. 5 more little tombstones. Let's go. So I've got 3. And here we go. 3 more. 5. Gosh. Bia, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Let's get all of these little tombstones buried. Oh my gosh, my alarm's going off, guys. Alarm's going off. Now there's 12. We're already close to meeting today's goal, guys. That's crazy. So many of you guys. A full little cemetery. Thank you so much, Bia. I really appreciate that. You got to say before you read the caption for the Hydra, you thought it was a piece of broccoli. Oh my goodness. You put your weird creature in Discord. It's too hard to explain. Pour beer all over their graves. Will do. They get all the beer they want. Alright, let me have a look at this weird creature. Weird creature. Let me see blue whale. Oh, by the way, guys, I need to show you guys. This is the eyeball that Space Goth Princess drew. Weirdest creature. That definitely has to top the list. Like, oh my goodness, Bia! Oh my gosh! What the heck? Seriously? Thank you so much!
Art streams.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much! I really appreciate you! You just came here for the first time today and now you are gifting subs and tipping me. What the heck? I appreciate you so, so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh. It's a sketch, yeah, so I don't know if you've posted. I don't know if Space Goth Princess has posted the full version. If you want to Space Goth Princess, please do. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Full version, guys. Full version. Also, Space Goth Princess sells stickers of a lot of her characters in her store. I don't know if this one is in her store, but please check out Space Goth Princess website. Beer is willing to slide for the cause. What a wholesome eye. I know. I know. That is a cool raptor animation, Max. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. Look at that, guys. Damn. I love that. Another eyeball by Space Goth Princess. So cool. Not yet working on getting them up. I swear, Space Goth Princess, that you had a store once. I swear. I looked at it before. Bia being super generous today. Let's go. Bia, thank you so, so much. I really appreciate that. I wish there was a way that I can show my gratitude to you. Really appreciate that. Small Fry, hello. Thank you for the follow. Odds Nico, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. So many of you guys doing so many creative things. All right, let me go all the way down. This is Blue Whale's creature, weirdest creature they've drawn. Looks like some kind of Pegasus. He's really cool. Really cool, but he's got horns as well. I love his colors. He looks nice. He looks so nice. Really cool. Keep going, keep going. He's amazing. No worries, just keep drawing. Bia, I really would like to say thank you. So I would love to have you send me, if you don't mind, if it makes you uncomfortable, that's fine, but DM me your address so I can send you something in the mail. I'd love to. You need to get more recent art in there, so you closed it for a BDI while you get new stickers printed out. That makes sense, that makes sense. Because I remember having a look at some of your stickers before. Eyeballs, fear your children. You want to ride him into the sun. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. So amazing. Alright, so gotta finish my cat, guys. Gotta finish this cat of mine. Let me see. I think this is probably the first cat I have drawn in this sort of style. Like, I've definitely done cats before, but I don't remember doing cats in this style. So I'm running out of space, guys. This piece of paper is so enormous. It's hard to find open areas of desk. I already have a pretty big desk. If you guys want to see what my studio looks like, I have a full picture of it on my website. Where's website link? There we go. I have a full picture of it on my website. So you guys can go check that out. I always wonder how an octopus sort of keeps track of all of his limbs. Like, they have so many limbs. How on earth do they keep track of them all? They must be so much smarter than we are. That's insane. So many tails! It's crazy. You imagine they don't even think about it, they just do. Yeah, I guess they do. But, like, it must require a lot of brain capacity. Surely. Probably not, like, knowing that they just do it all the time, but I don't know, it just seems so difficult to have to maintain that many limbs all the time. It seems like it would be quite a chore. I'm trying not to smudge my cultist costume character on the right, because I really don't want to have to clean up again. All the many tails. It's crazy. Sometimes I wonder which of my characters would I bring to life if I could choose to do so. And there's definitely like a couple of characters that I think would be absolutely adorable to be real. But this 13-tailed cat, I must say, is probably one of the coolest creatures ever. And I'd be so tempted to have this one as my real life pet. How many years of bad luck is it when that crossed your path? Probably a lifetime, or 13 years of bad luck. Probably 13 years. One for every tail. Maybe they have an extra brain to control that. Yeah. I don't know. They not only control all their limbs, they also control how they change color. So if they cross over certain areas, they change color to match it. They camouflage live, like constantly. It is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Why not put a piece of paper under my hand? It helps to control my hand from smudging. I could. I definitely could, but it's like almost not an issue. It's like so close to not being an issue. I do also have like this glove that I could put on, which helps me not smudge. Apparently I'm just trying to be mindful. You forgot the art challenge again. Which one? Ethcore. We currently have a new one. It's only just started this weekend, so our current prompt is Botanical Beasts. You can take part in that if you'd like to. I'll post a link to some more information. Botanical Beasts, guys. To be fair, octopuses have a lot of tentacles and only one brain. Yeah, they do only have one brain. It's crazy. Can you imagine how smart they would be, how much they'd be able to get done if they didn't have that many limbs? Because they use so much of their brain capacity probably to camouflage and take care of all those limbs. It must be tentacles full. I was gonna say handfuls, but they don't have those. What's going on with our music? That's just completely stopped. There we go. How's everyone doing at this fine streaming time? Matt, how are you doing? I am great. I am great. I am powering through my Drawlloween prompts, so I'm really happy about that. I have quite the challenge ahead of me because I need to get ahead so I can actually color all of these characters as well. So if I were to just draw a character every day of Halloween, it would be fine. I could definitely finish them all. But if I want to actually be able to color them, I have to get ahead, which is my goal. So we'll see. We'll see if I can make it. I am feeling better, Matt. Yeah, definitely. Feeling a lot better. I'm still coughing a lot, but it's improving. It's improving. So. And with 3 hearts? Oh yeah, doesn't an octopus have like 3 hearts? I'm pretty sure they do. I really want to give this cat like teeny tiny teeth though. So I'm gonna erase a little bit there so I can put a tiny little tooth in. There we go. Nuggets, hi, how are you doing today? You do have a question about my art contests. Are they restricted to paint and draw mediums only? No, they can be, we've literally had somebody create jewelry that sort of fit the theme. It can be sculpting, jewelry making, pretty much anything creative really. It just can't be the new AI art, guys. Please, no, that is not art. That is something else, okay? That's a tool. No AI art, has to be real art. You just wanted to say waka waka. Is that like a New Zealand thing, like a Kiwi thing? You just Finn, your cat, and his name a Happy Maze. He looks amazing. Oh. Fun fact, your favorite fun fact is some humans have had surgeries that leave them with 2 hearts. What? Are you serious? What? Like, I've heard that they do like pig heart transplants. I've never heard about people ending up with 2 hearts. Does that mean they can love more? It's interesting. Here in full support of the No AI Art Declaration. Oh my goodness. I have just seen way too much of that in the last week or two. I'm just like, is everybody being serious right now? Like, that is not art. That is not art. And it's just like ridiculous the amount that they're trying to prove that, oh no, artists are just afraid of advancement. No, that's not true. Photography became a new thing. It didn't take over art. Art was still just as valuable, if not more, than photography. Photography just became its own thing. The problem is, AI art isn't even creative like photography. It's like a totally different thing. Like, it's a tool that I think can be incredibly useful. Like, maybe if you need to mass produce certain background effects for a video game, maybe that is a great way to use it. I don't know. But it is not art. It's not art. It's called a piggyback surgery. They keep the original heart in there and have the new heart help the old one out. Why do they keep the original heart in? You think I've seen you go off on Twitter about it. Oh, Space Goth Princess. I've seen you and many other artists go off about this. It is just, honestly, it feels like a couple of months ago we had NFTs. Or about a year ago we had NFTs. Now we have this. It's just kind of like, seriously, just another thing? Can we just get over it already? And just give artists the support that they truly deserve and need, and not just try to make money off things like that. You know, nobody cares about artists. They will say that, no, this is, you know, good for artists and everything. It's not. It's not. It's a distraction, it's art theft, it's all of those things. It's not going to help artists at all, and really, it's not going to bring any true value to the world in any way. It's just going, it's kind of like, I don't know, having cheap junk food instead of making a beautiful restaurant meal. It's not even like that. It's actually worse than that. That's all you have seen on your Insta feed as well, AI art. Oh, Matt. Oh no, see, I just don't even follow those kinds of people. Springlands, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Welcome. You put Happy Maze in Discord? Is that your character? In most transplants, it's actually dangerous to remove the original organ if it doesn't damage the patient. Bad kidneys are left in when you get a kidney transplant. What? Really? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Less of a chance of the body attacking the new one as well. Really? Wow, that's insane. I never knew that. Can it not cause like interference? Like, I would worry that what if the hearts beat at different rates? Like, can't they sort of like interfere with each other, or do they just sync up to each other? How does that work? Happy Maze is your cat you made. Oh, so cute. So cute. Yeah, guys, we need to support true and real artists. People who I feel like a lot of these, a lot of the logic behind people who support AI art as well is they say that, oh, but this gives a chance to people who can't actually make art or don't have a lot of time to put into it. That's kind of like saying, oh, okay, well, we'll let this person perform surgery even though they haven't, you know, really put in the effort and practice. It's okay because they really want to be able to do it. You know, that we already have colouring in pages for that. People want to do it for fun. That's great. But for people to steal art, you know, it's these big companies stealing, essentially putting people's artwork into their software without that person's permission. And then other people are creating new works off of that. Like, that is not legal. That is basically plagiarism. And that's a huge issue for artists because, well, first of all, a lot of artists really dislike having their art used as AI reproductions, so they have no say in that, and these companies do that knowingly. It's not really the people using the software that are the issue, it's the companies creating the software. They're the ones that are corrupt about it. You're mischievous? Oh, you're learning a lot of human anatomy. Like Cheshire Cat. I love the Cheshire Cat. Oh my gosh. You can sync them up easily. Just control the electrical conduction. Wow. That's unbelievable. Wow. Also, the art just looks soulless. I agree. I agree, Space Called Princess. Definitely. It'll be powerful enough to produce high-end art which isn't recognizable. That's a fact. Yeah, definitely. Only at the moment it looks recognizable. It just needs to be utilized properly. Well, yeah, like, I definitely feel like it's a tool that can be incredibly useful and has a purpose. There's no denying that, and I don't think that, you know, people are saying that artists are afraid of advancement in technology, just like we were about photography. That's not true. Artists actually are really inspired by this. Artists truly think this is a great tool to use and probably will incorporate it. You know, I can imagine it's probably useful in things like, imagine doing mass backgrounds in video games. If this software got to a point where you can use it easily enough, you can save a lot of time. Like, maybe it will never be as beautiful or as nice, but sometimes maybe you have a very small budget or you just quickly want to do a mass mock-up and then do the proper piece. I think these AI generated softwares are useful, but they will never be art. It's just not the same thing. Like, they can make things that look aesthetically pleasing, but there is so much more behind art. And also, if you are creating it through an AI generated piece of software, you have no knowledge of composition, you have no knowledge of contrast, visual interest, negative space, all of these things that take a lot of skill to develop. You have no idea how to, you have no idea of understanding anatomy or 3D space, any of those things. So how can you truly say that somebody making art through an AI generated piece of software is an artist? Yeah, maybe sure, they can see that a piece still needs something interesting, so they maybe add a few more keywords, but that's never going to be the same as a talented artist that has curated their skill and perfected it for years. It's never going to be the same. And there will always be companies who need something specific, that need that skill set. So I really doubt that even with AI generated art, I don't think it's going to take our jobs. I don't think it's something for us to be scared about. So what's frustrating, the actual frustration is just that they are plagiarizing from artists the same way that the NFT stuff happened about a year ago. You already make high-end AI art and sold some already, but you are an AI art master. Oh, cryptic horrors. I hope you're having fun with it. Honestly, like, I have nothing against people who use it. I have nothing against people who enjoy using it. But you know, what I really dislike is the companies that are essentially taking any artist's work, any artist without their permission, without their consent, putting their art into those generated tools for anybody to use. Some artists will hate having their art used like that because some artists put a lot of attention and focus into curating their style and making it consistent and essentially building up a brand name for themselves. And they don't, it's the same as like having your art put on a really cheap product. You wouldn't do that because you wouldn't want to align with something like that. This is exactly the same thing. It's essentially causing damage to your brand, and so many artists will hate that. You had to look up AI art, you really didn't know it was a thing. Yeah, it's becoming a big thing currently, but it's just a phase. It'll like float over exactly the same way the NFT stuff will. Honestly, I feel like AI art will have its heyday and a popular thing to get angry about, and before long, we'll move back to human-created art. I agree, Space Goth Princess. I think it's going to be like a tool that people use in certain circumstances, but currently it's a fad. People are really into it. You know, it's going to be cool for a while, and then everybody's going to start making it, and then people will realize there's no soul in it because these aren't actually ideas created by people. You know, when I look at an art piece some of you guys post from my art challenge, I look at the personality you guys pour into that. I can sometimes see you guys incorporate your own pets into that. Sometimes you guys have thought up a new idea. I know that that's part of your personality. It's not just the work you produce that's cool, it's those emotions you pour in, part of your personalities you guys pour in. That's what makes the art important and special. And no amount of AI is ever going to do that. People are going to get bored and they'll go back to true art. You wish everyone would just support real artists. AI definitely can be useful, but the tools right now are just stealing artwork. Yeah, Kaylee, it's true. That's like saying you're a master in culinary and you cook because it's fun, because since you don't have the time to cook, you're gonna pop something you bought from the store in the microwave. Like, what? Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like, oh, I bought this package of frozen goods. Let me put it in the microwave and I'm now a chef. No, nobody's gonna want to eat your food. It's not the same as going to a fancy restaurant. It's not the same. Just wait till the AI gets so advanced that the AI creates a human specifically to pay, or it's to that matrixy. True. Chess Life, hello, thank you for that follow. PhD in computer science here. I kind of nailed the spirit of it. Good. I am completely, like, I love technology. Just so I get that out of there. I think it's amazing what people can do with technology and how far it's come, and I think none of this has anything to do with, you know, technology not being good. I think we should keep exploring this direction. I think it's amazing that, you know, we can use AI to do these things, and I think it's fascinating to see where that will go. But yeah, it's just sad that in the way it's currently being used, it's being rather exploitative, so that's unfortunate. We'll hate them using your stuff. Yeah, beer. Oh my goodness. Can you all imagine what you would feel like if you saw a piece of AI generated art and you could tell that they had used your style or your piece of work, that it's just too obvious, right? The other thing, style, that evolves like from like years of mistakes such that a computer can't replicate. Yeah, that's so true. Even another person can't ever fully replicate your style. That's what's so unique about art, you know? And artists pour so much work into that, so much work. Like, I remember seeing there's this one artist I follow on Instagram, right? And part of what makes her style so cool is she draws characters with a crooked nose. Literally, their noses are wavy like that. The most special part of that is she herself has a crooked nose. So she's taken an aspect of herself, part of her identity, and she's drawn her characters to look like her. You know, if you take an AI and create something like that, it doesn't bear the same amount of emotion. Like now, that becomes inspirational. Because you look at an artist that had an aspect of their body that, I don't know, maybe they disliked, maybe it's just a different thing about themselves, but they're admiring that part of their body and they're trying to make it something special. And that's something that we can all learn something about, right? We can all learn to appreciate how we look a little bit more and change certain things about ourselves that maybe we didn't like into something positive. Can you learn that from an AI? No. So no amount of AI generated art is ever going to bring you that emotional aspect, ever. And that's why I think art is here to stay, guys. It's here to stay. People will get so bored of meaningless art. You think it's here to stay? You can create such good AI art that no one could tell the difference who made it. That's true, Cryptic Horrors. It can look the same. It can look really good. But the problem with it is, it's stolen. There is no personality behind it because nobody really created it. There's no identity behind it, right? It's just a computer mashing up a bunch of things together. And that is not why people buy art. When I bought art, I bought it because I've become attached to somebody's pet. They've drawn their pet. I've now collected a part of who they are, part of their life, that I've now been able to hang into my house. That's art, you know, that personality, that soul. You can never get that from AI art. You would hate that. You're pretty much the only person you know that does ribbon art. So many people comment on your stuff. It's pretty unique, but the thought of someone using that for a quick buck is deplorable. Yeah, and probably they might. You know, they might. And that's tragic. But if it was up to me, I would just move along. I would go buy from the original artist if I could find out who they are. Chess Life, how you doing? Whereabouts are you from? You say art is always going to be plagiarized, just now it's next level and the future of things. It does suck in those ways, but it's just like those deep fakes out there. I don't think art is always stealing. I don't think that's true. I feel like people are continually coming up with their own things. Like, it's true, artists are all inspired by others, but artists don't steal from each other. Not the real ones, not the good ones. They will build from their own experiences that they've had. Just like different mediums in traditional art, digital versus painting, collaboration, AI generation is a different medium. It's unfair to compete them against one another because they have their own pros and cons. Former AI research artists, yeah, it's a different thing. They have their own place. They definitely do. It's also not AI, it's an algorithm. Yeah. It's a big fancy math equation, no intelligence behind it. Yeah. Someone you know at school, they have big round glasses and she draws landscapes in them, in her drawings. Oh, blue whale, that's special. What's my favorite cheese? I really like Parmesan cheese. I really, really love Parmesan cheese. I don't know. That's a really hard question. I think I'm gonna go with Parmesan at the moment. There's also mistakes that are part of the art. It's a human element and adds character to the art piece, and the AI won't have that either. Well, they might, because they're replicating the mistakes as well. They're replicating whatever gets fed into them, so they could. Is that valid? That's valid? Good, good. The most an artist will copy from another artist is just trying out another style for a change. Yeah, lots of people do that. Lots of people copy another style, or you know, sometimes, especially artists who are learning, might copy a style for a while, but very soon they'll start creating drawings of their own, and the more they practice, they will start developing their own style. It may have remnants of the previous style, but that's very, very different. You know, they're still creating their own thing. ICCC is an annual AI conference for creative AI. We're happy to see a lot of recent work in ethical AI and how to stop abuse of artistic communities. That's awesome. That's awesome to see that. Yeah. Because, you know, AI art still needs the artists. If artists stop creating art altogether, AI art won't exist at all. It'll be nothing. There will always be a place for the true artist and the touch and unique from that artist. That can't be replaced, but you feel there is room for this new creepy AI art. It can be just as unique since you do need the right equations to generate this certain way, like no one can recreate your AI art is that unique in its own ways. But you haven't really made it cryptic horrors. It's just, you've just put in a few keywords. Anybody can put in those keywords and essentially get the exact art, right? So it doesn't require knowing what composition looks like, contrast, color combinations, all of those things. It doesn't require that knowledge. And that's the issue I have with it. Like, any 13-year-old kid can hop on and just start making it with no prior experience. But because they're leeching off of so many reproduced artworks, it can look somewhat nice. But I would much rather support somebody who just took their tablet for the first time and created something. Yeah, it might look crap, it might not look anything as cool, but they have tried something, they have put hard work into that, pushed themselves, and really try to do something. And that I find a lot more admirable than somebody who's just putting keywords in, right? That's how we develop styles, we admire styles, try to draw in them, and come to find our own, and the cycle continues. When we inspire newer artists, exactly, you are going to have people copying you as well. But they won't ever be you. It's not really a threat. It's just, they are trying to learn. You know, they are fresh artists, they're trying to learn, and very soon they will start wandering in their own little paths because they have their own personalities. They won't like everything you do. They're going to make their own stuff and bring the world their own beautiful personality, and that's so cool. You've never heard me even swear that much, what? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is more frustrating than the NFT stuff. Much more frustrating. Yeah, we could put in the same keywords and use the same random numbers and generate the same piece. Yeah, exactly. And that requires no different personality or anything. It's just random. It's all random. You and your artist friend have totally opposite styles. Like, you have a very cartoony style with thick lines, but she does thin light strokes and more anime cartoon style. You can easily see whose are whose just by looking at it. That is amazing, Blue Whale. Yeah, definitely. A cat with branches for tails. No, that's creative. It's got 13 tails. 13 tails. On a lighter side, creative AI have also been trying out jokes. One AI joke from an old paper. What's green and bounces? Spring cabbage. Luthriel, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, little cops. I have seen an AI writing an obituary. I will post it in the Discord for you guys. It's absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Also, why a 13-year-old can just jump on, eh? Yep. they can just hop on and make anything they wish. No prior experience. Granted, a lot of 13-year-olds, guys, that have been practicing their art are actually super talented, so not dissing on any 13-year-olds here. 13-year-olds can be super talented. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of sad how our current world is very much trying to focus on a super fast-paced production. You know, like everybody wants to just hop in the trend of, oh, I can be like an artist influencer that's making a lot of money off my art. But in order to do that, you have to be posting pretty much every day. That's a lot of work. And not everybody wants to do that. Not everybody has the lifestyle maybe to do that, or just are too lazy to do that. But they still want to be a famous artist. So I feel like AI art is going to be very attractive to a lot of those people, and they're going to flood Instagram even more. Which is sad, because now we have so many artists putting real work in, real time, and actual talent, and because they can't post every day, like the people creating AI generated artwork, they are not able to post every day, and their posts won't get shown. So they have to struggle even harder to have their posts shown. It's a lot of stuff like that, you know, that's really frustrating. And I think, I don't know, artists are really struggling currently. Artists have a very hard time. Yes, my kitty, guys, is looking pretty adorable. Pretty adorable. Well, that's the difference, and you should support the true artist. All the compositions and such is what separates it. But it's a whole different branch of art, and no one can copy your works. You spend days, weeks mastering the right combinations of prompts to get some of your works right in a challenge anyone to do so. Well, true, Cryptic, but if anybody else just happens to enter the same keywords as you, they will end up with the same pieces, right? It's not really that different. You can't allow this to transpire. Dare say your artist title could be stripped from you in the near future. Don't worry, Sendo. True talent will actually surpass everything. You're in middle school! There you go, guys. Exactly what I said. People can be really talented from a young age, especially if they've, you know, poured a lot of practice into their art. You truly can. You're tired of your art being stolen? Yeah, Space Goth Princess, it's sad. Levi Wingett, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, little cops. If you tried to sit here and copy my piece, it would never be the same, but it would also be unique in its own way. Yeah, exactly. There's no way, like, even I can't recreate 100% the same character every time. And even less so, another person can't copy it. So definitely there will always be, you know, a place for each of us in the art world to have our own identity. Because we're all different, you know, each of us is so individual. And I told this to a lot of my uni friends as well. Like, some of them will always be like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if art is for me because and it's not just uni, it wasn't actually uni friends, it was more people that I met post-uni actually, because my uni friends were so talented actually. But I think there were a few people at uni that were struggling with that concept. And I said to them, look, you might feel that some of the people here in class are so much more talented than you are, but what happens if you give up because you think that you're just not as good as them? Nobody ever gets to see your brand of artwork, your personality of art. It's just lost to the whole world. Nobody can make it like you can. So nobody ever gets to see it. You are doing everyone a disservice by giving up. You owe it to everyone to show us your beautiful personality and your artwork. And that's so true. Like, so many of them went on to grow and become their own special artists, have their own styles. Nobody can create what they do. That's what's so unique about art. There we go, he's all done. My kitty. My cute little kitty, guys. Alright, so 13 is done. What is the next prompt? We have Girl Scout. Girl Scout. Oh my gosh, it's already so late, guys. Already so late. If you try to sit here, exactly what you reminded of, Mip. Art for people requires at least some effort and some emotion in your opinion. Copying isn't art. Inputting phrases into a computer isn't art. Sometimes they're cool to look at, but it's not art in the truest sense. Yeah, they can be cool to look at. And they're definitely interesting. Yeah, they're not art. They're mostly just like generated things. Art is subjective. You've seen artists pee and poo on canvas and say it's art. That's true, like, it depends what your definition is of art, but, I mean, we all know putting a banana on a wall is not really taking a lot of skill, right? So I think if you ask most artists, they will agree with you that that is probably not their definition of art. Why is this song so super loud? The prompt is more art than the visual image that comes out of it. Would be prompt number 14. The prompt is more art than the visual... Wait, what? Prompt number 14? I think I'm a little bit lost there. Yeah, people say a lot of things. Exactly, just because some people consider that to be art does not mean that that validly counts as art. And I feel like if you move in a lot of art circles, they're gonna just look at you like, you know... Yeah, right. Base Girl Scout off Girl Scouts. Girl Scouts. Yeah, it will be, but it's gonna be a ghoul. It's gonna be a ghoul. You needed that because you've been struggling a lot with your art and characters lately, and you've been finding it hard to express yourself, so thank you for saying that. Oh, rotten eyeballs. I'm so glad that you heard that today, because that is so true. Trust me, I have seen so many people feel that way and go on to be amazing artists. And they have their own brand, their own identity. Nobody can be them. And I love what they do. I just look up to them and be like, you pushed onwards. That's admiration. Prompt number 14 was your response to what comes after 13. No, I'm not doing a cat with 14 tails. This is enough tails for one day, guys. Enough tails. Alright, let me see the whole piece. Whole piece. This is where we're at, guys. Look at all of it. Oh my goodness. It's taken... I wonder how many hours I spent on this piece so far. I'll be able to have a look by the end of October how long I spent on this piece. It's really cool to see. But yeah, thank you so much, Space Goth Princess, for adding the cat prompt. For picking that as an idea for us for today. I really appreciate that, and I will be crediting you in the post on Instagram, along with a cool name that you gave this kitty. Alright, I need to check something out, guys, because for some reason, I'm not sure why, haven't been able to get the raid call command working. I feel like maybe did Dover change it? I doubt Dover would have changed it. Maybe it only listens to Dover. I feel like it only listens to Dover. It hates me, guys. It absolutely hates me. Cloudbot, what the heck? I realize this makes you an artist, right? Because I fed you the prompt. Oh yeah, of course, guys. Obviously, Space Goth Princess fed me this prompt, so now this art belongs to Space Goth Princess. I am not the artist. Space Goth Princess created this cat. Obviously. That is such a great analogy of how ridiculous AI art is. Oh my goodness. But it's true, like, that's also a great example of, like, you know, artists can be inspired by other artists. In this case, Space Goth Princess gave me this concept to draw, this idea, you know? It's not my own idea. But then, as Space Goth Princess said, she also got the idea kind of from Pokemon. And it's cool that artists can be inspired. My cat probably looks nothing like the many-tailed Pokemon. But we're doing these things, we're being inspired by each other. That's very, very different from what AI art does. You know, I'm still needing to create this cat. If I didn't have any skills, it would be incredibly hard for me to recreate that cat. And that's what's so frustrating about AI art. Imagine though seeing an art piece you love and thought true art, and then you find out it was made by AI and you change your thoughts on it. Well, Cryptic Horrors, that AI art would not exist without a true artist having created it. So I would be interested in seeing the work by the true artist if I found out that it was made by AI art, because that is where the awesomeness comes from. Whoever's art was plagiarized. You'd rather support a budding artist who doesn't quite have their style yet than a computer-generated algorithmic image. Exactly. Much, much rather, because I get to see them grow. I get to see them putting hard blood, sweat, and tears into their artwork, practicing every day. It feels good to support someone like that, right? And then years later, you feel good because you see how amazing they are, and you're like, I supported them when they were starting out. And I've known a lot of artists like this that I supported very early on, and they went on to become some of the most amazing, well-known artists ever. It's all coming together! It's all coming together. Very Sag, hello, thank you so much for that follow. Alright, so where the heck is this freaking command? Let me have a look. Dover ensuring their job security. Exactly, Dover's like, I'm gonna change this command just so NECA needs me forever. We all know we need Dover forever, but not even just that. Like, what would we do without Dover here, guys? I don't know how we're gonna survive all of October. It's gonna be so sad. So sad. Alright, so I've got, like, the rest of the commands, but where the heck is the... Where's the freaking raid one? It's not that one. Where the heck is it? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna do a search. Did they just get deleted? Surely they can't just be deleted. There we go. Is this NECA raid? Okay, so that's why they're not working, because we've only just got the one. Dover's gonna laugh his butt off. If Dover watches these VODs or finds out that I've been struggling with raid, oh my gosh, Dover is gonna laugh at me so hard, guys. Thanks for streaming. You're no artist, but this has been amazing background for work. Oh, Tensor, I'm so glad you're watching. And you know, this stream is a great place for anybody, artists or not artists. So I'm glad it's a great place for you to chill. I hope we'll see you again soon. Can I look at your art before we raid? Sure, let me have a look quickly. Let me have a look. Oh, blue whale. Guys, look at blue whale's cat. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. I love the fluffy ears as well. That's so cool. And how many tails is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 tails too. How sick. I love it. Absolutely love it. That's so amazing. All right. It was wonderful having my opinions too. Thank you for sharing. No worries, Nan. No worries. All right. So, guys, a couple of things. We have a new art challenge on. Let me share that with you guys. Botanical Beasts. If you guys would like to take part in our art challenge, it is Botanical Beasts. I share everybody's artwork live on stream the last day of every month. So if you'd like to take part in that, have your art shared on stream, please join our art challenge. We really try to showcase other artists on that day, so please share your Instagram pages. Also share cool projects you guys might be working on. If you are working on a comic or something, please share that because we really want to try and showcase what you do. It reminds me so much of Gemstone Boulder Opal. Oh! You're gonna start on the challenge, Blue Whale! That's so exciting! I'd love to see your work. Alright, so, guys. Time for us to find somebody to rate. I only did one character today. I'm so slow today, but it's okay. I'm gonna try and get up a little bit earlier tomorrow. And hopefully, I will get more done. We'll see how we go. Alright, who's live? Who's live today? Who can we raid? There's a lot of people playing games, but I really want to raid an artist. Trying to send you guys off to an artist. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my goodness. So many of them are doing cool things, guys. Alright. We're going to raid Poku. Poku is an amazing artist. We haven't raided Poku in quite some time, so let us do that. Also, here is the raid message. If you guys could please copy and paste that once we head on over to Poku's art challenge, that would be amazing. Let us go. Alright, I'll see you guys there, and I'm streaming again tomorrow, so if you guys want to follow along tomorrow, I'm going to do a Girl Scout and hopefully another character. We'll see how I go. Thank you so much again, Bea, for that huge donation, for all the gift subs. I really, really appreciate that. If you'd like to have something sent from me to you, please send me your address. I would really love to send you something as a way to say thank you, but I really appreciate it nonetheless. Let us go raid Poku, guys.